They should already be at the place. Alright. I said me at the library. I swear to God, if they aren't at the library. I'm I'm so worried about this. What if fake? Right? Soul stealing. Yeah. Okay, I'll take some of these books with me actually. Because especially this one. Alright. It still feels a little woozy, but I'm fine now. Hey!
Yo.
You made it!
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd be this early.
Else?
I don't know. I was a little worried.
Should we go like wait for them?
Mm. Oh, are they not already at the table?
Nah. Should be done here.
Hmm. I don't know why the seat is so messed up already. But,
It was because I was sending it. That's why. My bad.
whatever. You sure they aren't already here? Or at least Kenny. I mean, I don't know about Vague. He's kind of just gone. Kenny! This place is so confusing nowadays.
This place is pretty quiet.
Why is the red door open? Oh, jeez.
You died.
Close that. Okay.
Loss of life.
I don't. Why is my door open? That's so weird. No, we really need to be paying attention to these doors. I mean, where's Kenny at? Seriously, I don't. Thought you'd be here by now.
Yeah, just give us some time.
Give it some time. I don't. I've given him so much time, in fact, that it's not even funny. Literally gave you guys 2 whole days of rest. Maybe we have to do the meeting without him, maybe. I don't know. But then he'll miss out on the whole point of why I even called it. Well, everyone here earlier, but where is seriously? It's like kind of annoying. Where is Kenny at?
I guess you want to go and live for them, huh?
A little bit of me wants to. At the same time, I swear I told him library. Vague?
Hello, Josh.
Vague! Oh my, what are you doing here?
Just chilling here.
I didn't. I thought you died.
Nope, I was still alive.
This is a little emotional. Take your time.
What? What? Kenny? Hey. I don't know what's going on. I thought you. I killed you. I didn't even mean to. What happened?
When the explosion started to happen, I just warped into the nether.
You warped into the nether? How?
I'm not sure how yet, but I've been trying to find out how.
You say warped like as if you have the ability to warp into different dimensions.
Probably can.
You think that could work on liquid?
I don't know, maybe if I develop it enough.
We could probably send him to the void. No, he already would be able to survive that, surprisingly.
Like from that one anime, Camus, he like teleports them to a different dimension.
Yeah, maybe something like that. Where? No, we should start heading to the meeting table. I don't know. I saw it, Kenny. I don't. He's just only a little weird. Alright.
Alright.
No, it still feels a little woozy, but I'm fine now. Hey!
Yo.
You made it!
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd be this
Anyone
early.
else?
I don't know. It was a little weird.
Should we go like wait for them? Or...
Mm. Oh, are they not already at the table?
Nah. Should be done here.
Hmm. I don't know why the seat is so messed up already. But,
It was because I was sending it. That's why. My bad.
whatever. You sure they aren't already here? Or at least Kenny. I mean, I don't know about Vague. He's kind of just gone. Kenny! This place is so confusing nowadays.
This place is pretty quiet.
Why is the red door open? Oh, jeez.
Who died?
Close that. Okay.
Lost a life.
I don't. Why is my door open? That's so weird. No, we really need to be paying attention to these doors. I mean. Where's Kenny at? Seriously, I don't. Thought you'd be here by now.
Yeah, just give us some time.
Give it some time. I don't. I've given him so much time, in fact, that it's not even funny. Literally gave you guys 2 whole days of rest. Maybe we have to do the meeting without him, maybe. I don't know. But they don't miss out on the whole point of why I even called it. Well, everyone here earlier, but. Where is. Seriously, it's like kind of annoying. Where is Kenny at?
I guess you want to go and live for them, huh?
A little bit of me wants to. At the same time, I swear I told him library. Vague?
Hello, Josh.
Vague! Oh my. What are you doing here?
Just chilling here.
I didn't. I thought you died.
Nope, I was still alive.
This is a little emotional. Take your time.
What? What? Kenny? Hey. I don't know what's going on. I thought you. I killed you. I didn't even mean to. What happened?
When the explosion started to happen, I just warped into the nether.
You warped into the nether?
Mm-hmm.
How?
I'm not sure how yet, but I've been trying to find out how.
You say warped, like as if you have the ability to warp into different dimensions.
Probably can.
You think that could work on liquid?
I don't know, maybe if I develop it enough.
We could probably send him to the void. No, he already would be able to survive that, surprisingly.
You play from that one anime, Kamui. He like teleports them to a different dimension.
Yeah, maybe something like that. Where? No, we should start heading to the meeting table. I don't know. I saw it, Kenny. I don't. It's just only a little weird. Alright. Now it's left is Kenny. Now, I've been researching a bit. I'm gonna take a book. It might be a long read.
SCW.
Yeah. There's a lot of
You
stuff
walk
going on.
that as a
Kenny, why is your inventory not, like, free, bro? What do you even got in your inventory?
The see-through world? What's that?
But, yeah, everyone read a lot because I took some time to research this stuff. It wasn't this book though.
Soul stealing.
That book,
See the world. What?
this book, this was Liquid's book. Right in the middle of this table. This is where he plotted his way out, I guess. I thought by using the Ender Eye to send him to the void, that would have been it. That would have been done. We would have been done. But apparently, the more I've been researching, the more I thought about it, he wanted this to happen. Because how else would he know Derp would have came for him? How else would he know? It's just, it seems like there's just something that's not adding up. Why would he write this book so perfectly? It's almost as if he wanted it to happen to where I figured out right when he was ready to destroy everything. It doesn't make sense. I have my memory book with me, so I can't have even a slight chance of having something bad happen to me, but...
I gave you my memory
Well,
book?
no, I made a second one. I made a second copy just in case.
Oh, okay.
But there's also... I did research this. I think this is actually important to all of us, in a way. Mind manipulation. I researched a lot on this. It slowly corrupts the mind and can come from Stockholm Syndrome, aka from what I had to deal with being as in caged and prisoned up for like almost a decade as it felt, 120 days. That hurt. Being tortured for that long could lead to my trauma, possibly, as it would say in the book, intense trauma, and usually used in war, which I guess kind of works here, but it could leave a mindless drone or even fake personas. If that doesn't sound almost too realistic to all of us, then I don't know what does. That and corruption. The two biggest issues that we've had. I researched the corruption the most. And I'm saying right now, for a lot of us, including Derp, it's not looking good. I'll just read off the side effects of our corruption. Purple or green skin, or spots. Random voices, vision distorted, memory loss, second sight or personality. And if contact within any of these infections or any of this, you quarantine immediately. We've not been quarantining whatsoever. And in fact, I don't even, to be honest, I feel like we're gonna only make it worse by doing all of this, because this just proves that this is like not good at all. It's just today is the day we're gonna discuss what we're gonna do with Liquid and everyone else, because we can't just let ourselves get controlled or used. All right, everyone, what books do you all have as of currently? What I gave you?
Manipulation, corruption science, and see-through world.
I mean, the see-through world one.
Okay.
Kenny,
Yeah.
you should know the most about this.
I already know, but okay.
The see-through world is a crazy, crazy place, and I still don't think that that's perfect research.
The see-through
You,
world can test as an ability to gain
what book did you have?
that gives one the full power to see through the human body and see their movements through many
You have
obstacles,
what?
but many a few times.
You can hold on to that.
That is not the right specific research, but it's close. There's actually more about the see-through world that you
There was
understand.
this book of powers. This was made by a man, the author, but he had made this book for a specific reason. There used to be 4 complete people, just like these 4 chairs. There used to be things, different dimensions. The end, the nether, the overworld, and the unknown. I still don't understand what the unknown is, but a part of me just has a feeling that it has something to do with why Liquid is here, why all this stuff is happening. I don't know what the unknown is, but all I do know is that somehow it should be connected with them. However it's connected, why ever it's connected, whatever it's connected to, it's nothing good. It's nothing that was made for the right purpose. At the end of the day, this meeting was made specifically to tell if we're going to kill them or if we're going to figure out a way to compromise, because frankly the odds are very slim right now. Like, if I'm being honest, if I almost killed one of our allies, and all of us are technically easily manipulated and controlled. Apparently all of us, we have no place, no say in anything. Things just happen to us and we have no control over it. We need control.
He seems pretty unbeatable so far.
Yeah.
We have no way to stop him, or we've tried multiple plans and it hasn't gone far. There has been no progress in it.
Vague,
Yeah.
can you tell him what happened when me and you had to go up against Liquid and you had to run off, but there was a reason why I told you to run off. You want to know why, Vague? Because I still have not told you why.
Good, tell me why.
It's because of this, what the size of Ender can actually do. I don't know what that infinite thing is, but all I know is that there's one thing that I read, and I read vividly. It talked about sending someone to the void. And I think you could pay the void a little bit of a visit. Now, I want all of you to know, this is something they want. Something that they collect all 16 of these eyes, they'll have everything. I know I possess
believe
2
Kenny
of
have
them.
one. I give it to him.
Yeah, I think Kenny has 1, I have 2. We don't know where the other 13 are. Last I remembered, they were somewhere with you, maybe, I don't know. But all I know is that you probably don't have them because, let's just say, I know from a guy. Your friend that betrayed us, I took care of that with this.
Did you kill him? Or
Oh,
what did
he
you
killed
do?
himself, in a way.
He killed himself. Wow.
He didn't want to believe that the void was stronger than Elytra's could ever have been. He tried to tempt fate, and fate consumed him whole.
Wish I was there to see it.
I
was there to see it. That would have been.
I don't know. The only problem is that with this, whenever I use this eye's powers, I feel the urge to
You
do
get
more
disturbed.
violence, to feel like I want to just rip your throat out, chop your head off, and just pretty much erase you from time itself. It takes so much energy in me to even like use it, and every time I use it, I can't remember certain things. Like, there's a reason why I made this memory book, because I started having my memory loss happen all of a sudden when I started forgetting my friends. Speaking of friends, I need to write you in there now.
Maybe you should stop using the eyes so much.
Well, if I don't use,
The eyes corruption is taking you over.
if I don't use the eyes, then they're gonna win. They will win. They will wipe us all out. I know if I can just master, if I can just get control of it, then maybe.
Well, maybe we should start training. Well, you should start training to overcome the corruption, make it
Well,
be more
the only
effective.
way to use it is the exact same withdrawal that it could give you. It could take away a lot from you. The higher the request, the harder it takes. There's a reason why it's harder to remember anything. Like, to be honest, before I even came here, I forgot who you were. I forgot who you were. But just holding on this memory book allows me to keep that all together, I guess. And only thing I do remember and vividly remember all the time is that anything I do with this I can remember that. Like any type of thing. The entire monologue, everything. It was, I don't know. It does horrible things to your mind, and I don't recommend it. But this is the only way
Yo,
that I
real
see
quick,
us winning.
cut. Don't leave the table yet. You guys are done. Don't leave yet.
We literally, like I said, if you trying to come in here, you would not.
Shut up. I'm not doing that.
Okay, buddy. But no, no matter what we do, the table, no matter what we do, this corruption, it won't change. Nothing will change. I don't think this eye is the only thing that we have to protect ourselves from whatever he has in store for us. And even then, who knows? He has 13 of them for all I know. Which means that it probably doesn't even matter to him that I have like 2. Cool, he can just send me to the void. He can send me, for all we know, he could do anything to us at this very moment and we wouldn't be able to do nothing about it. But he only does it because he knows he needs to toy with us. Probably because it probably can't use it all the time. Like, there's probably a reason. There's some reason why he doesn't just do it. Because I feel like if it was that easy, he would have just done it. But there's gotta be a reason why he has not
Like a
done anything
cooldown
with them.
on the eyes. Is that what you're talking about? You can't do it all
Maybe,
the
but then
time.
again, he does need all 16, is what he keeps saying. So there must be something that you can only do once you have 16 of them. Like, one wish that would be so drastic that it changes everything.
I wonder what it could possibly be that he wants.
Power, control.
World domination. Could be anything.
Well, there's no. No. No.
What did you find?
Vague.
Hmm.
You remember what he was telling us when we were fighting him? He talked about something very specific, a place of peace where no one has to get hurt. What did he call it again?
I'm not sure.
The Infinite Tsukiyomi. Maybe
Oh,
he needs all 16 to do whatever that means. Whatever it means. All I know is that he was talking about peace, which I don't believe him because of all this bull that he's caused. There's got to be a withdrawal. But for all I know, if that's his biggest main goal, then we are in mad trouble. But there was one other thing that keeps bugging me and bugging my mind. He wanted the dragon egg for some reason too. So maybe he needs a certain amount of items or a certain amount of soul, or even a specific big enough soul to power the eyes, which would then give him the ability to do what he needs to do, which is something that I can't even imagine could be possible. That wouldn't happen, right, guys?
mm-mm.
Well, I guess that's what I bring you guys here to say. Are we killing them? Or are we letting them all go free? Like, what can we do at this point? We're backed
Only
up in a
person we
corner.
can't kill is the archer, and you already got rid of him.
Yeah, I did. He had to go.
I'm at a loss. I don't know what to possibly do or think of.
Hmm. Guys,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not the only one who literally just saw this book spawn in the middle of the table.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you dropped it.
This is different. I guess I'll read it off. There was the six guardian men. Josh, Kenny, I'm assuming it'd be Trey, Derp, me. Their powers can no longer be awakened. Derp was the last one to awaken because he did and didn't tell anyone. He was the reason they can't awaken their powers. When am I? I can't exactly understand it. I not real in this world, but I am real. The five guardians locked me away to be stuck on this world, but with the 16 eyes of the anti-spiral, I can be free. In this world, I can be anti-spiral. I can't be killed, and I can, but I also can't. The truth is, the one true God above the rest of them, he is the strongest. However, he suffers from a curse of having the anti-spiral inside of him, causing him to be trapped here, being filled with rage. However, I am the truth, but Josh thinks just because I was once his friend, he knows who I really am. They are the five guardians that banished me onto this world, and I will kill every last one of them and keep cycling them into the same pain me and the anti-spiral has to deal with. The form I've taken is he anti-spiral because my true self, one angered self, can no longer be truth with that I am without my awakening the 16 eyes, then I can release my true power. The books everyone has is all false info. On me, it was all false. It was a fake trace left behind from the original Guardians. Once I grab 16, I can release my true self from being stuck in the anti-spiral form that I've taken part of. I've grown tired of Kenny. I'm going to get rid of him first. 3 eyes to go, and I can be... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Anti-spiral the truth. Wait a minute. Wait. Anti-spiral. Wait a minute. If there's truth. Wait. As my inner true self, the truth, I can see into the future and past and rewrite things, change my own fate. Everything up till now has slowly fallen into my hands due to the rewriting my own path self. The mind controlling with no longer end until my current form, anti-spiral, become the truth and end it all, so I can have all the control of everyone and remake the fate made in heaven for everyone at the table right now talking to me, trying to figure out how to kill me. You can't. And for everyone reading this book out loud at the table, gathering, I was once in your shoes trying to stop the same problem you guys are in. But the only thing I'm sorry for what is about to happen to you guys. Your lives, you're spelled wrong. Like a lot of things spelled wrong in this book, but past lives, the of the guardians caused me this pain. To my partner Grim, I brought him back, and he is somewhere you can't hurt him. He deserves to be hurt. Fuck him. The eyes were created specifically for Liquid. To anyone who touches is they will be erased forever from reality and time. You're probably reading this out loud right now. I, Liquid Uchiha, I am the author, because I am the last guardian at the table. Your past lives did this to me, and now, but you can thank dirt for blocking you from awakening yourself into your guardian state. Where you're at now is what you have left. I just want to get out of the anti-spiral, my inner demon, and I want to become myself and release my true power and punish you all for your wrongdoings to me. And I just want to go home to the ruins you guys destroyed. Once I awaken my Tsukiyomi, I can go home and you all will be left alone after your judgment of your wrongdoings. Your past life, after you all receive judgment, it'll all be a dream.
Another book.
Guys, I
wonder
can
what's going on.
come and go in here as I please because I was once in your shoe. That makes no sense. What? Where's Kenny? Wait, what? Whoa, okay, no,
You're awesome drugs.
Kenny, you can't be playing around right now like this. You don't even understand.
Oh, that's unique.
What?
I'm not the only one that's seen that, right?
No, 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 no.
Josh, you
I
good?
mean, we got.
Did you guys just not hear what I just read out loud?
I did.
I heard it completely.
I heard it completely.
The eye.
I just don't care.
Kenny, give me the eye. Give me the eye. We can't. You don't
Take
even.
this and the eye.
This isn't the right eye. What? What happened to the?
You're probably gonna need that.
These are just two random eyes of Ender, and this is a Nether star. Why would I need any of these things? He's the anti-spiral. I don't know what that is. But
Well,
from what I read so far,
okay.
it seems to be some sort of god or something. And I think it's Liquid. He's trapped. But I think we're just descendants. We're just in a time loop of infinite pain. His ultimate suffering would be in us
How many
being in a
days
time
has
loop.
it been?
We're in his Tsukiyomi.
We're
This,
already,
The old Tsukiyomi.
the anger in my body.
but he said he was
Well,
once in our shoes.
I'm a.
Fake, this isn't fit.
You're unique. You know that,
Here,
right?
babe, come with me, come with me, come with me.
Did you not read the book, Josh? He's unique.
You're not even Liquid anymore. You're not even.
Kenny, give him the book that you have.
Oh. You're the anti-spiral. You're not even You're worse than anything I could have imagined.
I don't have the book. I gave it to Vague. I mean, we're cool, right? Vague, give him the book. Both of them. You know what? Trey, like our last encounter, there's no point of fighting him. It's not even a real him.
Why?
Even if we
Why
do
did you?
try to attempt to attack him, it goes right through him.
It's like Obito in many ways.
What was the
Because
point of
this is not
this?
a real
If you
him.
could have won already,
You
why
know
didn't you
what?
already win? Hmm?
Well,
Why didn't you do that?
you know what? Everyone just relax.
I'm not
I'm
supposed
not
to
here to
be
attack.
here. How are you supposed to be here?
If
I'm
you
calm
read
as
the
ever.
book, I was once a guardian. You know
Guardian of
what?
what?
I feel like you know what? Here. I'll clear out the air. Let's have a nice seat at the table.
You
You
got
don't
tea?
deserve a seat at that table. We
So let's all just,
trusted you. We've always trusted you. We've always listened to you. And then
Josh.
you do things like this.
I think
No.
it's best if we just have a seat and let me explain.
How about
It doesn't
you
it
can?
doesn't even matter. Life doesn't even matter anymore, obviously.
How about this? How
Well,
about
for one, Trey is wrong. You're not in my Tsukuyomi. You're not anything. You're just in a normal world, like I said. But it'd be best if I explained it. Just have a seat. You might have to give yourself an extra seat.
you're
But
kind
I
of
think it's
boring. I'm not even gonna lie.
Kenny. I could easily kill you if I wanted to. So however, I'm gonna finish the
You
conversation. Is
think I
everyone has a
can?
seat? Trey, Vig, Josh,
I'm
sit.
stuck. Oh, come on.
Well, we'll leave you there because you're not even part of the conversation anymore.
What was I eating stuck at?
Look, Josh,
I'll stay up here,
What?
just have a seat.
even if you're weird. You know that,
I'm not
right?
really worried about Kenny. He can't do much to me. Like, look at him. I'm not worried about Kenny. Vig, have a seat. Trey,
I'm
sit
gonna
down.
act like I didn't hear that.
Kenny, you can't do anything. I'm gonna say it
You
again.
think I care?
Alright, Josh,
I know that's
Trey,
not
and Vig. So, Josh, go ahead and read that last book with the slashes on them, please. Read it out loud.
Hate your books.
Josh, Vig, and Trey. Look. So, I am liquid, of course, but I'm also the anti-spiral. The form I'm in right now is currently the anti-spiral state. I can't show it for long, but I can temporarily show you a quick vision of what it is what
What did you do to make you get to this point? What happened to the liquid that I grew up with? The one that I
liquid you grew
trusted.
up with. Let me show you what my normal form looks like. But of course,
He was
it's
like
kind
a
of hard
brother
to
to
do
me.
that.
I friend-zoned the fuck out of him. It was this is so wrong.
So
And you just...
the thing is, guys, is look. Josh, on the other hand, look, it's kind of hard to explain because you're all simple ass people. So I'll put it in the simplest ways possible. This is the anti-spiral. I mean, the truth. This is the truth. This is the truth. Hold on.
Why is it... It looks like it's... Kinda looks like you. In a way, yeah.
I don't know this guy. I have no idea.
I can't hold it for... Sit down.
It's not like we have a choice.
You can get into your seat. That's temporary. That's not the true form of the anti-spiral, but it's around there, okay? But look, the whole point is what I'm stuck in is an infinite loop of pain because what happened was, I'll say 2 millennials ago, it was me, not me, but well, I wouldn't say it was me, but so look, you are all descendants of guardians. Josh being the descendant of goodwill and fortune, or his god power being able to fix and help the messed up minds. Viggs being able to control the end and Enderman because his descent was a Enderman god. Trey being able to control, I wouldn't say vexes, but like I'll say specific animals, okay? And then the descendant of Derp was a time god. And me, well, the truth. But the thing is before I became the truth was I was a normal kid. I was a normal dude just like you. And as a matter of fact, I think I should be able to show you guys what my original self used to look like back then before, all this happened. So I'll say back then I was just a normal kid. Also, Derp, I mean not Derp, Kenny. This is what your dude looked like. Wrong one.
I don't even.
No, look, I'll just show you what my descendant looked like. This was my descendant.
What?
He was the Ender King. He ruled all the lands, but the thing was, Trey, sit. The problem is that this is what the truth looks like. What you saw was the boy that was my original self. And the reason why this all happened was because long ago, there was a war. The Great Galaxy War. Trey, sit. And what happened was we were fighting someone similar to me, just like how you guys are fighting me now. I was fighting the exact same person. But the thing was he was born from the anger and hatred across the galaxies and the gods and millennials that hated everyone. So eventually it came to the point where it was me, Josh's descendants, and Derp's descendant there against him. I'll say Josh tried to protect Derp, causing Josh to be killed. Derp died at the end as well because it wasn't strong enough. He tried to sacrifice himself using his final ability, the one that stops time, known as Time Stop, or the one that shall resume everything again. Then there's me. Well, before I died, right, I was gonna bring it death. He makes a deal with me. He says, listen, I didn't want this to happen. He says, all the hatred in the world, all the power, that can't be stopped, but what can be fixed is the ability to rewrite your history. I say, what are you talking about? Leave me alone. I'll kill you. I start powering up to pull off as you guys know, my ability back at the village. I was just about to use that. But what happens is, instead of that, what happens is, he makes a deal with me. He says, if I take on the role, I take his powers and become one with him, known as the truth, I will be able to rewrite and fix all the bad in the world. I take the deal. And when the rest of the gods finally recovered and came back, they saw me there. And just like how you guys were at this table, is what happened. They saw me as a threat. They locked me away in the portal. They locked me away in the end, not even the end. They had me locked away in the middle of a timeline. So I was literally stuck in a time rift. And they left me there, so they knew what to do with me. And just how it happened, just back then it wasn't Derp, it was a stranger. He came to save me. But the whole time I was stuck there, I was able to recreate, fix, and reverse multiple different timelines of myself to stop this from happening. And by the time I break out and I come here to see what's going on, they've all gotten their powers, all did this, that, whatever, and they banished me here permanently. Soon after, I'll say another 100 years of a war, me finally getting stronger, but what they didn't know was when they banished me, they locked me in my anti-spiral state. well, I can't hold this form for long, so they locked me in this state. I can no longer until so they locked me in the state. But the thing was is that the anti-spiral is the hatred. So the stronger the hate is, I wouldn't say the more I scale off of it, but it's just like a mini. It's like an infinite power scaling. So the more hatred that becomes threshed, and the hatred you guys give, is the stronger I get. But that's not the point. See, you guys, however, I didn't write this time. I didn't write a timeline, but I came to not came to. I rewrote the past specifically so this wouldn't happen. But clearly, Derp being able to was able to contact or somehow make way with his other self caused all this to happen.
So
And
you're
that's
telling
when
me the reason why all of this happened is because of the one vision he had of you?
once he decided to keep his eyesight shut, and he finally made contact with his original self. He told him what was going to happen, and he gave him the vision.
But he never
And
closed his eyes until,
the
like, he
blindfold,
was in the
he
end.
went to the exactly like I said. He had the ability, time god. Time affects best where Josh? In the end. So, but it's because he started to live there. He made contact with him. He gave him the vision. And that's when he told you, hold on, sit down. It gets better. It gets better. And I guess you're probably wondering, ender pearls, all that, ender eyes. For starters, I can say that. Oh, can I get those? Can I get
Not
those are
even
fake
the
ones, I'm assuming.
originals. Yeah.
Yeah. So what I will say is the experiments I did on the experiments I did on Vague weren't experiments. I had him in an illusion only for a short period of time so I can have him make way with his original ascendant so he can activate the current state he's in now was the current state his other self was in, his god self was in, the guardian state. Vague's awakened. So as of right now, Vague and Derp are honestly the true ones that are the only two guardians. You and Trey, however, you guys wouldn't be able to activate yours probably unless I can go back home.
Then
That you
how
guys
is
won't get
he able
pulled.
to access water powers then?
Like I said, you guys have had contacts which gave you the powers, but unlike Derp and Vague, you guys can't fully you guys can't use more than you can. You can only use one thing, one small portion of it. While Vague and Derp, they can use their stuff to the full extent of the Guardians.
Is that why Vega was able to warp out of whatever
Yes.
it was?
He said he couldn't comprehend what happened to him because so how the Enderman works, or how his Guardian self works, was the warping would only happen in life-threatening situations. And if he were to be killed, warp. So think of a time loop. You die, another self of you comes back in and loops the same exact happening that happened over and over again. But it's different with him. If he's killed, time doesn't rewind, but he rewinds. So he would go back to where he was originally before it happened, before he was killed. So let's say alright, so look. Let's say he died outside, right? What would happen is, of course, he only has one extra life because of that, but what would happen is he'll die, and he'll come right in the last place he was for a short period of time, which was right here, so he would come back here.